Welcome back to the show, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Identifying Snakes on Facebook. The concept is simple. I scroll through some of the groups on Facebook, the snake groups, where people post photos for ID, and I kind of break down what I'm seeing, the features that I'm seeing on these snakes to identify them, and hopefully you pick up some pointers to help you sharpen your ID skills. And first, Alabama snake identification. Ellie posted requesting an ID. We see a small, kind of reddish brown snake. The light colored stripe running down the center of the back. And then we see some paired markings on that light stripe. When we look at the head, we see some black markings under the eye, on the ear, so to speak, and then some darker markings on the nape, on the back of the neck there. Taking all those features into consideration, this is a Dekay's Brownsnake, non-venomous Dekay's Brownsnake. Small species, they don't grow much larger than 12 inches. And they feed mostly on things like slugs, earthworms, insect larvae, stuff like that. And they've adapted well to living in backyards, even in cities, vacant lots, junk piles. Moving on to North Carolina, the NC Snake Identification and Education Group. John posted this one. Please identify. It's on my porch in Southport, North Carolina. So right away, we see a lot of orange and red on this snake. Yellow. Very pretty snake. And then the snake has blotches running down the back and some smaller blotches down the sides. The blotches are bordered in black. The head of the snake is out of focus, but we can see a kind of squared off snout. The eyes are clearly visible. There's no overhanging scale over the eyes. The body shape is typical of a colubrid, which is a family of snakes. Seems to have a pretty muscular body. So an orange, red, yellow snake, kind of a squared off snout. This is a cornsnake, non-venomous, powerful constrictor, eating a lot of rodents, but they also eat birds. And young corn snakes often will eat frogs and lizards as well. So here's a non-venomous corn snake, one of the nicest looking snakes native to the United States. Moving on to the Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio snake identification and education. Jason posted in Western Kentucky looking for an ID. And here we see a small, plain, light brown, tan snake. The head is darker than the rest of the body. There's some light spotting on the nape, on the top of the neck there. And you can just make out small white marking there under the eye. Taking all these features into consideration, what are we looking at here? This is a red-bellied snake, non-venomous, close relative of the Dekay's Brownsnake. They have similar habits, feeding on things such as slugs, earthworms, insect larvae. This is a red-bellied snake. Jason posted this one, Madison County, Kentucky, looking for ID, shoe for scale. So we got a real tiny little guy here. Kind of a nondescript, grayish snake. Looks like it was probably just born. Nondescript gray snake. You can make out some speckling there some small black spots running down the body. It's too nondescript to be a Dekays. Dekays are born with a light collar around the neck. So a plain gray snake, very small, some black speckling down the body. This is a newborn smooth Earthsnake, a non-venomous smooth Earthsnake. And we'll take a look at one more in the North Carolina Snake Identification and Education. Rhonda posted this one. Morgantown, North Carolina. A plain unmarked snake, dark in color. Kind of a rounded snout. The eyes are blue, indicating the snake is about to shed its skin. And it has a slight ridge over the eyes. Not an enlarged scale like in a pit viper, but it has a slightly ridged scale over the eyes, giving this snake kind of a angry look. Plain black, dark snake, if you will. Slight ridge over the eyes, rounded snout. This is a racer. And in Morgantown, North Carolina, most of North Carolina has the northern black racer. So this is a northern black racer about to shed its skin, non-venomous northern black racer. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, as always, and please subscribe to the channel, share these videos, and learn about snakes. Join us on Facebook. If you're interested in snakes and you have questions, please join us on Facebook.